We're on the verge of doing the impossible with Spurs, winning a treble. We've made it to the Carabao Cup final, we're in the Champions League quarterfinals, and we're also in the hunt for the Premier League. Normally, given Spurs' history, you'd probably expect us to bottle everything. But this Spurs team that we've built with Harry Kane, Rafinha, the mentality is different. We're going to attempt to win it all. Here we go, boys. We're back with the Spurs career mode, and today could be the finale, especially if we win the treble. Because don't forget, our goal was to fill up Spurs' trophy cabinet, and winning a treble would be exactly that. Now, I know all of you guys in the comments are probably thinking we're going to bottle every single trophy. Because, yeah, we've got a tough final, which will be against Liverpool. Premier League, we're still in the fight. Nothing's guaranteed. And Champions League, there's a long road ahead from the quarterfinals. But you know what? I've got belief in this team we've built, especially with the signings of Rafinha, Kane, our midfield with Maddison, Tielemans, Young Min Hyuk proving to be so good. I mean, we've got the ingredients to win the big trophies. It's all about having the mentality to get it done. It all starts here, though, with the Carabao Cup final, and I'm already getting flashbacks of the past where Arsenal absolutely destroyed us. But this time, though, we're going out there to bring home the trophy. Now, we do have experience of winning finals. We've won an FA Cup. We've won a Community Shield. Oh, but look who we're facing, boys. Cristian Romero, former Spurs player. The game has kicked off already with Rafinha taking a shot from distance. But yeah, that was way above the crossbar. Now, I know the Carabao Cup isn't the most important of trophies, but winning it will give us a lot of confidence, especially for the Premier League. And a bit of space here for Young Min Hyuk as he gets taken down from the back. That's got to be a red card. How is that only a yellow? Maddison scores this free kick from here. I'm building him a statue. But yeah, there's just no power to score from there. Yo, Openda, why is he so quick, man? Bursts through, but Vicario makes the save. Bro, Openda is actually undefendable. Udogi does really well there, my goodness. It's a cup final, man. We need our players to start waking up. And this is what we need. Rafinha coming through right here as he tries to cut back inside. Still Rafinha finding a bit of space, but puts it wide. He's been our best player so far. Oh, it's freaking Openda who's gotten through again. Danso just can't even keep up, man. And what a finish that was. Rifled it into the top corner. But okay, guys, we don't need to let our heads drop. We have played finals before. We've got the experience. We can come back from this. And this is what we need. Young Min Hyuk on the attack already as he finds Harry Kane, who puts it wide. No, Kane, what a chance. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. The crossbar has just saved us. Oh, what a ball that is for Young Min Hyuk. He's going to go for goal himself, and there's the equalizer. The kid who's blessed by Young Min Son gets us the goal. I told you, boys, this Spurs team's mentality is totally different. We're not going to give up and let big teams just bully us. We're coming ourselves to win the big trophies.
A few moments later.
Oh, Openda's gone through, and no, Liverpool have taken the lead. Why is this guy so good?
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, now, this is a true test for our mentality. We're a goal down with 15 minutes to go. Can we pull something off? Pedro Porro looking for passing options, but there isn't much. Well, Rafinha's there, and how is that getting saved? No way, man. Openda's through once again. What do I even do to stop him? Well, Vicario giving us a bit of hope at least. But with just 2 minutes to go, it feels like there isn't much time left. Are we back to our usual selves, you know, losing trophies and everything? Oh my days, Openda has scored again. 2 seasons in a row in the Carabao Cup. We've just been humbled. Are you actually kidding me? It's Cristian Romero, the captain of Liverpool, lifting the trophy. Unbelievable scenes. I'm now questioning everything about our Spurs project, bro, because this was the season we were going to win the big trophies with Spurs. But if we can't win the Carabao Cup, how are we going to even dream of winning the Premier League? And look at that. The fall-off has begun. We're now 6 points off Chelsea in the league. I don't know how we're going to overcome this. To make things worse, we've now got our Champions League quarterfinal game, and it's against Juventus. And don't forget, it was a Juventus legend, Chiellini, who said it.
It's the history of the Tottenham.
To bottle things. This is now going to be a true test of the mentality of our players. Yes, we lost the cup final, but there are still the major trophies left to play for. Oh, and James Maddison, I didn't know he had this much pace. Look at him go here. Still matters. What a lovely ball. But Rafinha, what was his movement there? But come on, if we can keep all this pressure up, as Maddison is having probably the best game of his life as he looks for another cross. Can't do much of it, but at least we're putting the pressure. Young Min Hyuk again with his space going through. This man does it again. I can't believe it, boys. He scored in the Carabao Cup final. And now he's done it again in a Champions League quarterfinal. One of the best decisions in this series we made was trusting Yang Min-hyuk to do Son's job. And so far, he's done it brilliantly. But I would love to kill this tie off in the first leg itself. If we can get one more goal, that should do the job. Rafinha is on the charger, looking for spaces. Yang Min-hyuk inside the box. Can he do something? Still Yang Min-hyuk. You can't stop this man. He is literally in the form of his life. But wait, it looks like we're not done yet because the element has broken through. I'm squaring this one and Yang Min-hyuk has just walked it in. I don't know if he intended that, but he's got himself a hat trick. I actually can't believe this, boys. Yang Min-hyuk taking home the match ball. And that first leg result was enough to see us through. We're going to the Champions League semis. This is exactly the response I wanted from this team after losing the cup final. Now I'm starting to feel that yes, we can still win the Champions League. About the Premier League though, we have closed the gap down to Chelsea. It's 3 points. City aren't looking like much of a threat. The problem is though that we don't have any games against Chelsea left. We're gonna have to depend on them dropping points. And we need to be winning every single Premier League game. And oh boy, we've got Manchester United next. For us now, every game in the Premier League is like a final. We can't do much about Chelsea's position. They are 3 points above us, but I believe they will slip up. They will drop points, but we can't afford to do that. We're up against Man United here. We need the win. Rafinha looking for Yang Min-hyuk. It has to be him, and what a finish again. This kid just cannot stop scoring. Space for Bruno, and fair enough. That's Bruno Fernandes for you. Again, Yang Min-hyuk in those positions, man. He is too good. This time he's going to try and square it, and that could have gone either way. But honestly, man, this kid is in the form of his life. He gets through everyone again. And the finish, I don't know how he does it. His finishing is absolutely ruthless. Wait, penalty? For what? Did Manchester United just get a penalty for that? No way, man. Buongiorno barely even did anything there. How is that a pen? And now Bruno Fernandes has got a chance to put Man United into the lead, and he can't. Actually, we've still got our lead. We're leading 2-1, and now I think Man United's morale is going to be down. And we're going to try and kill the game off right from that penalty miss. Rafinha through on goal. Gets the finish. I can't believe it. Manchester United on the verge of getting the equalizer. Instead, Rafinha kills the game off. This has given me confidence, boys, that yes, we can win the Premier League, but we still gotta depend on Chelsea dropping points, man. Okay, here's the good news. Chelsea do end up facing Arsenal later on. If they end up losing that game, it could give us a chance. Oh, but our goal difference is pretty close as well. We're gonna need to start scoring a lot more Premier League goals. For now, though, our focus is back on the Champions League, where we're in the semi-finals. Who would have thought? And look at the other teams in here. Lille have knocked out City. PSG going through Atleti, but Sevilla have got the job done against Real Madrid. And guess what? We are playing Sevilla. Okay, I'm looking at the Sevilla team, and how on earth have they got the better of Madrid? That makes no sense. Don't you worry, I am not underestimating them, and already a first chance for Sevilla. The semi-final is actually going to be tough. We do have enough quality, though, to get the job done here. It's James Maddison looking for Yang Min-hyuk, the wonder kid. As he looks to find space, he keeps scoring in big games. He gets taken out. How is that not a pen? We're still pushing forward, though, as we look for Harry Kane. Tough position. He couldn't get the shot off. I feel like Kane's form is kind of dipped, but he could change that right here. Kane, come on. This is now the business end of the season. We need our striker to be finishing all these chances. Now Sevilla coming at us here, but we've got Danso there defending. I wanted a tough defender like him in this game, so he's starting. Yang Min-hyuk, though, looking for Kane. These two are linking up real nicely. Back for Harry Kane, but again, the tackle comes in. Okay, guys, something incredibly weird has happened. It's halftime, but the pitch is just on the screen. Where are the players? What is happening? Is this some sort of a glitch? I can pause the game, but nothing else is showing up. Of course, man, the one season Spurs are trying to win the Champions League, a glitch like this happens. They truly are cursed, man. Oh, I made a change and it worked. Okay, no, it didn't work. It didn't work. I thought it was fixed. I think we're gonna have to just sim to the end. Okay, boys, there's no good luck here. The game has just crashed now. No way, guys. We lost 2-0 in the first leg. I restarted the game and just decided to sim this because we've already technically played the game. But it's ended up costing us. We've lost 2-0 to Sevilla. Nah, man, if the game hadn't crashed, this would never happen. Even the game doesn't want Spurs to win any major trophy. The dream isn't over, though, because we still have the second leg. But, man, coming back from a 2-0 deficit, I don't know if we've got it in us. One player a lot is resting on today is Harry Kane, man. We need him to start scoring. He's not been in the goals for a long time now. We're going to try and find him here, but he controls it well. Kane, how has he done that? I've got no idea. But this is exactly why we've got Kane in the team. From nowhere, he's managed to finish that. And okay, boys, just like that, we're back in the tie. We're just a goal down. Come on. Yang Min-hyuk Looking for Rafinha, the save from Trafford. Oh, and there could be a chance here. We're finding the ball for Kane. Looks for Young Min Hyuk, tries to curl it in. Big save again from Trafford. Come on, I really want that second goal before halftime. Rafinha is trying to find space for it, but I don't know if he can keep going. He can. And there's the finish. Rafinha in a big game again for us. It's 2-2. Nah, man, we're way better than this Sevilla team. We are not getting knocked out. Now Kane, who's gotten the better of the defender. Harry Kane's finesse shot is in. The comeback is complete. No answer from Sevilla. Hoyland's taking the shot, and what? Well, that goal has opened things up, and looks like Sevilla do have a bit of fight. But hey, I think mentally we're still winning this battle. 45 minutes to book our spot in a Champions League final. Kane, Young Min Hyuk. Back for Kane, in space. Oh, that was a ruthless finish from Harry Kane. He completes his hat-trick in a Champions League semi-final. Pedro Porro has broken through completely, and that should be it. What a run from this Spaniard, and I think that should be enough to send us through to the final. And yes, it is, boys. An unbelievable comeback. The game even tried to crash and ruin our Champions League run, but we got the job done. And it's going to be PSG, boys. Oh, my days. That's going to be a ridiculous game. But first, though, we got to focus on winning the Premier League. And no way, guys, with one game to go, we are top of the league. 1 point clear of Chelsea. I think they did lose their game against Arsenal. As long as we can get a result here against Ipswich, we will be champions of England. This is what we've been working towards since, of course, the first season.
A few minutes later.
But a first chance for Ipswich, and they've scored. What? 3 minutes in and we've conceded. Are we about to bottle this? I did not expect that, boys, but it looks like the players are already feeling the nerves. It was never easy to win the Premier League, boys, and we're going to have to earn it here. And already Rafinha's on the charge as he gets past one, but it falls for Young Min Hyuk. Can he turn and shoot? He can. Of course, it's Young Min Hyuk. It's always this kid. Every big game this season, he scored. But okay, it's only 1-1. We need to win this game to get us the trophy. Now we're using Rafinha to find Harry Kane. If he can get there, no, he can't. But at least after that early goal, we have woken up. We are the ones pushing Ipswich back. We need to get the lead as soon as possible. Rafinha looking for the pass again, defended well. Ipswich, though, coming at us. They've got nothing to play for, man. They're just trying to ruin all day, but thankfully that goes wide. Kane has gone through. Kane scores. Could be the goal to win us the Premier League title, and it had to be the greatest player in Spurs' history. All we need now is one more goal to seal the Premier League title, and Harry Kane does it again. And that's it, boys. It's full time, and Spurs have won the Premier League. Our first major trophy. Last season, of course, we did win the FA Cup. But truth be told, it's all about winning the Premier League, becoming the best club in England. Took us 3 seasons, but we did it. You bet Harry Kane is going to enjoy lifting this trophy. But don't forget, we're not done yet. We've got a Champions League to win. Meanwhile, these are the final standings in the Premier League. I still can't believe we've actually done it, especially when we started out in the first season, finishing 17th, losing finals like the Europa League. Also, just look at the stats of our players. Harry Kane with 42 goals. Young Min Hyuk with 25. This kid ended up scoring more than Rafinha. I mean, he is the next Heung-min Son now. I think we can all admit it. But we got one more game, boys. Champions League final. The last time we were in a European Cup final, it was the Europa League, the beginning of this series. Of course, we lost that game. But that was when our project began. We figured out our issues, improved our team, and 3 seasons later, here we are, Champions League final. Come on, boys, we won the Premier League. Let's now win the Champions League as well. I think the key in this tie is going to be to start as we mean to win it, as we look for Harry Kane. Controls that brilliantly. In 3 minutes, we've taken the lead. It couldn't have been a better start. And of course, it's Spurs' greatest ever player to give us the lead. Is this actually happening? Did we just score within the first 4 minutes of a Champions League final? But let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is Luis Enrique's PSG. It is going to be ruthless. Oh, and this could get tough as PSG almost equalized. Bro, I'm scared, man. I think we need to keep the same intensity up. But look at that PSG pressure. Thankfully, Pedro Porro is able to play out of it. What is happening here? Offside? Surely it is. Thankfully it is. But man, PSG are creating chances way too easily against us. I don't think 1-0 is going to be enough. Whenever we get an opportunity, we need to take it. And Madison here might be able to do something. He doesn't have the pace. So he looks for Harry Kane, who could strike it well. Donnarumma with the save. Man, we need a breather. I need that halftime whistle, but it's barely been even 30 minutes in this game. PSG coming at us again. Johnny Cardoso. What a challenge. And it's the elements driving the ball forward. If he could look for the perfect pass, he can't. PSG are so good with their press. And now it's Creature coming at us. Our defender needs to get involved. He got with Vicario. What a save. Guys, we're in desperate need for that halftime whistle just so we can regroup, because right now we're getting eaten alive by this PSG pressure. Somehow we haven't conceded, but that could change. Clear the ball away, man. And Udogie finally does it. No, and Vitinha's gone through. Milicevic, we're just blocking everything coming at us right now. And finally, there's the halftime whistle. We have just been surviving. I don't even know if there's anything we can do off the bench to save the situation. You know what? One thing we could do is get Danso in. I have a feeling that might be better. A physical defender like him in a situation like this. And yup, we've brought him on, and already he's making interceptions. No, 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 no. My days, Harry Kane. You've just saved us here. Oh, that was crazy. Bro, this is 30 minutes of us just getting pummeled, man. How do we survive this? Maybe something on the counter as we look for Rafinha. Surely this could be the big moment we're waiting for. Rafinha cutting inside, going for goal, but it's saved. No, no, not like this. Not like this. Vicario again with the save, bro. How many more are we going to survive? A bit of space here for Harry Kane, who's managed to break through. If we score here now, it could be all over. And Harry Kane does it. Surely that means it's done. And we've actually done it. Champions League winners with Spurs. This might genuinely be the most undeserved Champions League win I've ever had, because PSG was so much better. But somehow, boys, we were able to survive. And we've got Harry Kane now lifting that Champions League trophy. 3 seasons with Spurs, and we've made them the best club in Europe. I'm wondering now, which club should be our next project? Let me know in the comments.